It's not very often you see this brand. When all said and done, it's a bit of an old brand. An elderly couple came up and said, can I repair this? And they're not paying me any more than 40 quid, which I thought was to the point. Well, I do understand it's probably not worth any more than 40 quid. So this is an Alba. It's not a Vestel Alba. I'm just going to class this as some sort of Chinese Alba. But it's a nice little set. It just doesn't work. It's completely dead. So I'm just taking the screws off the back. Going to have a look at the board. This will have one of those mono boards inside, I'm guessing. And when I say mono board, I mean it's a power supply and a main board in one. This also the stand is part of. Hang on, I've got the stand underneath this. Let me just. There we go. The stand is fixed to the TV, so you can't put this TV on a bracket. Well, I suppose you can. There's the holes there for it, but you've got to keep the stand on. It's just cast as one. That's just bizarre. And this is the mono board. Nothing much to it. And I'm zooming in, and I can see. It looks like that fuse is gone for a start. Actually, no, I don't think it is. Sorry, not the fuse. The resistor could be a fusible resistor. I don't think it is. No, it won't be a fusible resistor. It looks like it's got a mark on it, but it's the cap that's above it. The blue cap that's above it has blown. No matter what angle I get on this board, I can't get a reading of this cap, and it's vital that I do. You know, you've got to be precise when it comes to these ceramic caps. Sorry, it's all a bit out of focus. I'll try and get it in, but it's the front end which is blown and popped out. I saw, well, I heard something rattling in the TV, and it possibly is this, but I can't find it. It would really help me, because there's probably not a schematic for this board. It's just a standard board. I bet you I'm going to have to go looking for a board just because of that cap. That's got the screen and details if I have to. Right, I've been looking around. I've also noticed there's some other damage here, and this is quite bad. There's an IC, there's a couple of resistors, and there's an SMD cap, as well as that ceramic cap, and maybe the resistor up there, which has taken quite a big hit. If I just, I still think it's that cap, and this cap here, I cannot find the value for it, and there's lots of dodgy marks on this main filter cap. I don't think this main filter cap was gone. It's just the IC next to it and the resistors that are next to it, and a small SMD cap which has gone pop. And I've got no way of finding out that SMD cap there at the top. I don't know the value of it. I don't think it's worth repairing this board. But they're a nice elderly couple. I'm just going to go looking for a spare board and see if I can find one. So I'm going to go have a look on eBay. And a few days later, the board turns up. I did manage to find one, and it was a bargain of a board. It was £7, but the guy gave me £2 if I gave him the old board back, even though it's badly bruised. So I'm just putting this TV back together. At the moment, I'm just putting all the screws in, putting all the plug and sockets in, and then I'll be able to give it a test. So I think we're definitely coming under budget. I don't know if I mentioned in the early part of the video when I dismantled the TV, but they were elderly customers, and they were really nice. But I do remember them saying they've got a budget of 40 quid. And if it's more than 40 quid, they're going to buy a new TV. I don't know where you're going to buy a TV for 40 quid unless they mean go on Facebook Marketplace. They didn't look like the couple that would go trudging around Facebook Marketplace. Let me just let me get this tape up. Give me a second. Sorry, this goes into the switch unit at the side, which you can't see because, well, I shall press a button. And the camera should automatically, well, it doesn't automatically because I have to press the button. Well, let me just press this button and then the camera will tilt up. But it's not tilting up. Oh, it is. Okay, that took some time. Everything's on a go slow today. The things I do for the channel just to show you where I'm putting the plug. But this is not going to be a very exciting video, obviously, because It's just a board swap. Be interesting to see if it works, though, because the board was only... Well, it was £7, but the guy said if I post him the old board back, he'll give me £2 off. And it was free postage. So, you know, if I'd have seen this board for sale, I probably wouldn't have made the video in the first place because there's no real excitement in this. But it's a different TV. I'm not sure how old it is. Anyway, let me just clip most of this TV just clips back together once you've got it in situ, and then I'll connect it to my player. I've been playing with this tilting on the camera and it's just gone very slow for some particular reason. It seems to be okay now. Right, so the album's back together again as much as it needs to be, and I'm just going to plug it straight in. Normally, if I repair a power supply, I'll put it on the Variac and turn it up gradually, but this is a straightforward, boring board swap. So I'm just going to plug it in and see if I get a blue light. I get a red light. Well, that'll do. Let me see if I can change that to a green or blue light. It goes blue. Oh, there we go. Initializing and then go straight to ITV. Fair enough. I haven't seen this kind of firmware or software before, and that'll do. Now, I better hook it up. I haven't tested the speakers, have I? And I would have disconnected the speakers to put the new board in, so let me just... I've got to find HDMI 1. Because my Blu-ray player is, or Blu-ray recorder, or whatever it is. Nobody records on Blu-ray anymore. Everyone's got really... I mean, I was really excited when blank DVDs came out. Sorry, I'm just searching for my HDMI cable. It's around here somewhere. Everyone got really excited when DVD recorders and blank DVD-Rs came to a decent price. And a lot of people were recording to DVD. I thought that was quite exciting times. But the blank Blu-ray situation has not taken off in the same way. I suppose blank Blu-rays, the BDRs as they're called, they came in just as people started downloading. And recording to an external media just wasn't needed. Anyway, I'm looking for HDMI. Oh, well, there's only one HDMI, so it's just going to be HDMI. Do I get an image? Yeah, I get the no signal. So I'll just get the... remote for this and press play, and again, my snooker normally comes on, as you know, if you've been watching the channel for some time. I just want to see that there's some audio there. Yeah. Loud and clear. There you go. Not very exciting, but the couple get this. The price, by the way, was £28 to repair this, so we're under budget.